we are going to take the second road, not this one, but the next one, and then we're going to position close to one of the bays on the right hand side. So we're going into one here, tight next to it near the van. Go slower, go slower, go slower, go slower. Good. And now get yourself in the middle of a bay. It will go in second if you still wanted to budge it up, but yeah, first is fine. Look up at the traffic sign to see when you are physically in the middle of that bay.
Now.
Good. Stop. It's just there. Secure it. Relax. Good. So we're in a good spot to then have a go at this 45-degree method. So I'm going to push this a little bit today. I'm also going to get you to do the 3-line method, steer at a random time, and then work out where you are with the bay and what you need to do to fix it, which is also then going to play into the day you test with what I've showed you. All right. So what I want you to think of first is look at my two hands. They're arriving at the same point at the same time, and that can't happen when we're driving. We do it in a whole number of situations. Meeting traffic when there's a parked car, we might be arriving at the same point at the same time as another vehicle. What has to happen for this to not be a problem?
What, arriving at one point at the same time? One of them slowing down.
Good.
Or speeding up.
Good. And that's what I want you to think. So coming in towards that roundabout, you know you were wondering about that particular vehicle.
Yeah.
What you should have done was slowed more, because then that vehicle that you were wondering about would have probably made its move, and then you would have been able to just continue. See where I'm coming from? Yeah. And that's the mindset that I've really been pushing, like I said, over this last week. So we'll work on that a little bit when we're doing our drive on the way back, but I just wanted to just make reference to that.
Yeah.
It could have also benefited you a little bit on the previous roundabout as well, where we had, I think we had 2 vehicles that we were making a decision on. If you arrive at a particular point, you're arriving at the give way where you still haven't been able to make a decision on them. But if you slow down a bit more, you'll be before the give way line and be able to make a decision on them. Therefore, you'll be able to flow onto it.
Yeah.
So it's not just adjusting how much we slow, it's adjusting when we slow. That's the key to doing it really well.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to have a quick go at this 45-degree method. So we're pretty good spot.
Fix this now.
Of course you can.
It's like not.
Of course you can.
Yeah. All good.
So the side one's okay.
Ooh, that one needs just a tiny
tweak it if you need to.
Actually, is it out? No, in a tiny bit. There, yeah.
Not a problem. Happy?
Yeah.
Good. Into first. Off we go. Super slow. Full left lock. Yeah. And remember, we'll wait until we see this line down on the floor. At the bottom. Yeah, at the bottom of your mirror. Yeah. When you see it at the bottom of your mirror on the floor, we're going to straighten up and we'll be pointed, sort of like over there. Yeah. All right. Good. So do a little check before you move. Well done.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Keep checking around, keep looking, keep watching, keep working. So it's that one on the floor. Can't see it just yet, can we? Have a little look at it over your shoulder.
I think it's that.
It's the next one, isn't it? So have we got enough space here? Yeah, we have. Good. So you're all right. When you see it on the floor, straighten your wheels. Yeah. And stop, because we don't want to go too far to them.
Yeah.
Reverse gear. Good. What do we do now?
Isn't it?
Check around. And then just before it disappears, in the bottom right hand corner of that mirror, we steer full right lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we should head there or thereabouts going into it. All right. Have a go. So check around everywhere. Good. Make sure there's no one around. Start your feet working as you finish your check. Good. So you're ready to move. As soon as you move, full lock it, because you can always take some off. Now, quick look at the screen. Keep moving. Does it look as though we're going a touch tight? Confirm that with, are we getting closer to this line?
To
that line? Yeah. So just take a little off until you feel as though you're about right. Happy. Have a little look at that. So we're going pretty much in between the line. But if you look at the gaps either side, we're probably a little bit close to that now. So I put it back on again.
All the way?
Yeah, good. Onto it?
Yeah.
So, how do we then get in? What do we look for? Not just staring at that right mirror. You should be popping your obs around. And then we're looking for...
Oh, the back one falling in.
Good, well done. You've got it. So when that rear door handle falls in that line,
straighten up.
We can move and straighten. And then we're going straight to the gaps at the back near the rear line, which is bigger. Go that way a bit then and equalise them. When they're dead equal, we pretty equal. A bit more if you need to. Won't take much. Happy?
Yeah.
Well done. Good. Then where do we look to do our stop? Well done. Good, and that's as far back as you can ever go. We can just about see the edge of the line in the corner, so we're not over it.
Yeah.
But it's probably a smidge close.
Oh, okay.
All right. So as you come to the back of the bay, just learn to slow it down a little bit. Again, it will give you more chance of getting it where you need to.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Secure your car. Boss job. Boss job. One little question. As we headed to the right, we were pretty close to those bays in front.
Okay.
What would you do if there were cars there?
What, in terms of gauging whether or not we're too close to them?
No, if you sort of like, well, I think, to be fair, if there was a car parked in the bay that was directly in front of us on the angle, we probably would have touched it. What if there's a car there? What do you think your action would be? Would you need to get all of that visible in that mirror on the floor, the line that we were trying to see at the front?
I want to say no.
You probably wouldn't do. All that you'd do is go as far as you can, straighten up, and then put full lock on straight away.
Oh, okay.
Because then you can always see what's happening to it, and if it is going a bit tight to that side, you can always then take some off.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the parallel parking a bit, because we've done something like that, didn't we, where we had to adjust when
work out. Good. I'm giving you some wing ability. Yeah? Which is exactly what we need to cope with test centre.
Yeah.
All right, you sort of see what I'm getting at and what I'm doing it. So I don't think that's too bad. That's pretty good. You did a pretty good job. The only thing that was really an issue was you were just staring in that right mirror. As soon as I pointed out to you and oh yeah, no, can't be doing that.
I also adjusted myself a few times. I found myself like maybe going forward a little bit, and then I sat there and I was like, no, don't do that. Which
is okay if you're trying to like work out what's what. But when you're getting your straightening up point, you have to be set. You see where I'm coming from? So you can move to get a little idea of what's going on, but set when you're dealing with that. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to turn at a totally random point and then reverse in a bay and then work out what we need to do to either get it in one or the other.
What, to mean like not even getting in the middle of one, just arriving at random?
We're going to do the 3-line method, but we're not.
Okay.
We're just going to get over there and turn and then see, oh, is it going towards that one or is it going towards this one? What should I do? All right, that's all we're going to do. So head off to the left and then we're going to reverse into one of them.
It's one of them ones?
Yep.
Cool. Good.
Excellent. Tell you what, go to that side of the road. So go over there a bit more. Go over that side. That's better because we're going to reverse in this end one. I'm just going to so you haven't got a turning point to do. Good. So get it straight and parallel with these bays. So we don't want to be going towards them. Now, how far forward do you think you need to go to reverse into that end one?
Let me see. Is that it there? Either just a little bit more.
Go on then. Go where you think. Sound. Hold on. I'd always rather you go a little further because you can always take some steering off, can't you?
See there.
Go on then, put it in reverse. Let's see your wing ability. Good, check around everywhere. Good. Maybe you can't put your lock on. Lock straight away. Okay. So, have a little look. What's it looking like?
Like we're going in, but probably
wide. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Keep checking around, keep heading round. So, If this was you going into the particular bay on your test centre, it doesn't matter for now, because you haven't stuck the back end of the car in the bay, have you?
No.
So you've gone on any lines yet? Oh, it's fine then. Just keep going. Just keep checking out. Keep looking. So it looks as though it's going to be wide to that side, which that's what I was saying about I'd rather you always turn earlier.
Yeah.
Because you can always take some off, but you can't really put more on. Do you think that's going to be able to squeeze in? Stop a little second. The lines are saying yes.
But we're going off.
No, that's just where it will end up if you keep that lock on.
Oh, okay.
What you're looking at is really that. So as you can see, we're closer to that side, but are we going to be in between the lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So we should be fine. But if you're not sure, it's an easy job just to pull forward and straighten and then tighten it a little bit.
We can do that.
I don't think you actually need to, because I'm going to, like I said, just give you an idea of how to judge where we are. If you see right down on the floor, and you might have to lean forward and look down on the floor, but if you see the start of that line right down on the floor, you're going to be inside of it. So just budge it back a little bit, check around everywhere first.
Yeah.
So we're still not in the bay. We okay with this one?
Yeah.
So move a little bit and you'll gauge from what's happening with this one whether you think you're actually in that one as well. Can you see the line right down at the floor yet?
No.
Do you think you're definitely going to be in it?
Don't.
Stop then.
No, I don't think so.
Lean forward and look really close down.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Are you inside of it?
Yeah.
So therefore, can you continue?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you understand what I
Yeah.
mean about that leaning forward and looking down?
Yeah.
Really good. So you know that you're in it. Check around everywhere. If you're a little closer to your side, just straighten up a little later. That's all. All right? But it's still probably the same thing now. Still look at the rear door handle and make sure it tucks in that line before you straighten.
Yeah.
Good. Off you go. Good. Both, Harry. Both.
That's right.
Both. Caps at the back, near the back line at both. Good. Well done. Smack back. Yes, and never just look at one. Remember what I said last time, is you're coming back towards this. So just keep rolling, but slow it. So, yeah, we just didn't need to stop.
Oh.
As you can see, you've got a little
still.
bit of room. So just go a little slower, and we're going to give you a little definitive. In fact, you just go slow and just go back until you think you're as far as you can. It's about there.
Yeah.
All right?
Mhm.
Good. Take it out of gear. Relax. Good. Chill. Any questions?
I don't think so at the minute.
Seem all right?
Yeah.
So we've had a little go totally without having a particular reference point.
Yeah.
And you just went, yeah, about there, and you actually picked a real good job with it. So do you think you could do that with one of those in the test centre?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. So we're not going to have a particular reference point. Do you understand the bits that I'm always looking for it to be in between a line? If it's going to go on the line whatsoever, what do you do? Time out. Stop. Pull it forward. Straighten up and use all the space you can. And then you've got room to fix.
Oh, actually, do you think we were too close to them bays when we were, like the front end?
Possibly if there were vehicles there. So you've just got to keep an eye on that. It's not a big deal in the test centre because there's like a big space in the middle of the car park.
Oh, okay.
So you've got plenty of room to use, and it usually will be to the right hand side, so it will be the opposite way to what we've just done. So I think what we'll do, it's quite difficult because going that way we haven't really got a bay to park in. Tell you what we can do, we're going to park in the second bay from the end.
Okay.
So you haven't got a turning point, but we'll go up here, we'll use all the road, we'll go quite close to that curb.
Oh, on this side.
On this side, and then we'll reverse in that second from the end, so you haven't got a definitive turning point, and I'm just going to let you wing it and get it in there.
Okay.
Alright, go for it. Just be mindful if there's people about and moving.
Right.
I don't think we're alright.
No. Isn't it this side we
It
need
is,
to
yeah.
be, isn't
It
it?
is,
Because
yeah.
it's the opposite.
It is. Good. Little look. No one there. No, we're trying to get parallel with them, don't forget. So straighten up when we're with them. And go all the way up to the curb.
All the way.
Yeah, or as far as you think to reverse in that, because I don't think we'll have enough room, will we? So go all the way up, go all the way forward as far as you dare. What about the kids to the right? It's alright, just stop them. Just sit. If they're going to walk that way, that's fine. It's not a problem. Take it out of gear.
Oh.
Sound. Only because if your foot slips off, it's then not going to jump with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
So as you can see, we're a bit messed up there. We can't really get in, can we?
No.
No. So what are we going to do? I'm going to show you. Put it in reverse. Cool. Hold on. Little check around everywhere. Good.
Can't see it.
Happy?
Where's the other one then?
Fine. Not behind the car. No?
No.
Good, we're okay then. So just move and put full right lock on as soon as you can. Alright? Full right lock. But as you can see, it's not going back towards the bay that we want it to go. So we're just going to go as far as we can, and then we're going to pull forward and fix it. Alright? It's actually heading pretty good towards that third one, but we want to go into the nearer one than that, don't we?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
So we're going as close as we can. Imagine there's a car there.
I would probably start round about here.
Yeah.
Good. Put it in first gear. Then check around. Good. Move super slow and stay full left lock until the bum's pointing at that second bay.
Okay.
Yeah? Put it in reverse, that's okay.
My bad.
You're alright, you fixed it.
Yeah.
Good. Check again.
Yeah.
Good. Well
So
done.
full left lock to
Yeah, good. And have a little look at the bay in your mirrors that you're trying to end up in. So it's further, isn't it?
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So keep going further. And keep looking at both, and keep looking ahead, and keep looking around, till the bum of our car seems to be pointing pretty much at the opening of the bay that we want. Looking both.
What, like taking the complete lot up?
Yeah. Yeah. Good. So keep going till you really see the start of the lines in both mirrors. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, because you can't see the start. When can you see the start?
There.
Straighten up. Don't stop. Don't stop. Straighten your wheels. Straighten up. Then stop. Good. Now reverse. Now what you've done is effectively pointed the bum of the car at the opening, so you go in a straight line until you can just steer it in.
Okay. Yeah.
Check around everywhere. Good. Off we go. And straight line. Although you'll think that you want to go over that way, you do, but really not yet, do you? Because you want to get sort of the side of the car past and the other side of that one before you then.
What, the other side of the line?
Yeah, or this line. You want to get sort of like that side of that line, don't you, before you then turn. So when do you think you should do it?
I feel like now.
Go on then. Just have a little look at both. Have a look at both. And focus at the back of the bay again.
Yeah.
What's it looking like here? Not bad. What do you think? Yeah, a bit more, I agree.
Yeah.
See where I'm coming from? And then what do you do? Nice. And then what are you looking for? Cool, you went a little far because you just you leant up.
Oh, yeah.
And that will affect your turning point or your stop point. Good though, secure your car. So, you know we said before about moving in your seat to get a better view. When you've got a reference that you're looking for, you must sit.
Yeah.
Alright? So, any questions with what we've done there? It was an arse about Tick getting away into this bay. Stupid to do it like that.
Yeah.
But do you understand why we've done it?
Yeah.
Because you've now got an ability to go, well, I haven't got room to go as far forward, but I still need to get there, so I'm going to get lock on. I'm going to go that way until my bum's pointing at this, straighten the wheels, and then go in a straight line till I'm nearly there and then just fix it at the end.
Yeah.
Done. Honestly, they're good. I'm alright leaving that there. Do you want one more little practice, or you? Yeah, one more little practice. I'm going to set you a little task to do then. End bay on the left or the right, we can park in. Don't mind how you do it. Off you go.
I gotta go on the right one.
Okay. So you've got a couple of methods you can do. You can use the 3-line and wing it, or you can use the 45-degree and just out, away and back in. I don't mind, alright? But we're going to park in the end, one of the end bays, whichever side that you feel. What's your preference, do you think? 45-degree or wing it with the 3-line method?
Well, if the 45-degree, wouldn't I have to pull out into the road a bit more, and wouldn't that be a big no-no? Or?
You probably have to pull out further to do the 3-line method to get in there or to there.
Okay.
So honestly, the 45, you'll be out in the road less than you will do doing the 3-line method.
Okay.
That would be the one I would pick.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have a go.
I can't, one question though, I can't remember, the 45, do we have to be like over this side and then pull out, or is
you
it
start
like here?
Close and
Close.
steer away,
Yeah.
and then reverse it back in.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Perfect. So where do you check before you move? Lost job. And the closer you can get to it, the less problem you're going to have distance over there. So if you've got a little bit of space, go a little bit closer. You got closer? Sound. Well done. And then it's the end bays, isn't it? So where do you get to? Not this one.
What?
It's the end one I want you to go to.
Houses?
The end.
Oh, sorry, I thought this was the M one.
That's alright. It's fine. Is that lined up with the one at the curb?
What do you mean?
Are these bays lined up with them over there? Pretty much. Yeah.
From that line, so
pretty much.
Actually, it might be.
Not bad. So get yourself in the middle. That end bay, I want you
in the middle of the end bay.
Yeah, in the middle of the end bay. Alright. So the bay that you're going into is the one that you get in the middle of. Alright?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Perfect. So, do we even need to stop? Is it clear just to get your lock on? Check around. Yeah, good. Go on. Go slow. Go slow. And what are you looking for this time? Which line are you looking for to see?
Appearing.
Opposite way.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going this way this time. Yeah, so lean up, look down. As soon as you see it on the it's coming. As soon as you see it on the floor, straighten up.
There.
Straighten up. Don't stop.
Yes.
Straighten up, then stop. Because now you've stuck the bum of the car again towards the opening, and it's just reverse and straight line, swinging in.
Yeah.
Sort of like what we did, but on a sharper angle than the last time. Onto it?
Yeah.
Good. Have a go. Show people what we're going to do. Reverse gear. Good. Yeah? Happy?
Yeah.
Excellent. And this time, it disappears in this one
Yeah.
before you turn, because you can see less on the floor. Alright? Well done. So let it fully all disappear. Yeah. Good. And even if it's going a bit too much, you can always see that and then take some off. Correct. Look at both. Yeah, you're fixing it. You're doing a good job. Onto it. Good. Yeah, you're pretty good, mate. Straightness is, straightness is pretty important. So get your wheels straight before you get to the end. How far back? Don't lean.
I think we can't go further back than that.
Good. And look how good that is, because you did keep still that time. Good. Secure it and take it out. Relax. Good. Any questions? A lot going on there, how do you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Okay.
I don't think I can't think of anything yet.
It's okay. Just recap on what we did with that one. We wanted this end bay, so we got in front of the end bay. We didn't even stop that time as well.
No.
If you come up slow enough and do your check around, you can go away.
Yeah.
Remember, when you see that line, it's the opposite one that we're looking for on the floor. And when you see that, what do you do with this? Straighten.
Yeah. But don't stop.
Don't stop. So straighten, then stop. And then you've got your two turning points. This side, you let it disappear. It comes round. That side, just before it disappears, you do your lock. You're very good at getting in between the lines now.
So I went into that bay over there a little bit, didn't I?
Maybe a touch, yes.
So if there was a car there, would that mean I would have had to pull into the road a bit more and
yes.
then came straight
yes, and then
what?
turned.
Yeah.
You've got it.
Cool.
All right. Should we have one more little try?
Yeah, please.
Of course. Head that way, next to one of these, and then we'll have a go at steering that way and then back in. All right. Off you go. So that way, go that way. You're all right.
I will have.
Yeah, it's all right. So,
Do you say we're getting them on this side?
yes, please.
Yeah.
So we keep to that side.
Yeah.
Remember, if we're using that 45 degree,
Yes.
to get as tight as you can, your right knee should just be on the sort of like outside edge of the ends of the bay.
Like there.
And then, yeah, good. And which one are you going to go for? This one? Are we all right?
Yeah, good first.
So is it safe just to turn? Checks? Okay, good. Hold on. Now, if you're running out of space, imagine we are. Keep moving as far as you can, then straighten your wheels earlier. Straighten up earlier, and then go till you see that line. Got it?
There, just
Stop.
there.
And now we're not interfering with those cars.
Yeah.
So if you haven't got as much space, you straighten a little bit earlier and go a little bit further forward. Reverse gear. Excellent, sound. And then let's do the same. That line nearly disappeared though already.
Yeah.
So we're going to steer full lock straight away.
Yeah.
Onto it. Good. Check around.
Good.
Full lock. Yeah, bang it on. Well done. What are we looking like? Are you going to be certain you're going to be in between a line? Means
No.
stop then. Dead easy. What do you now do?
Straight.
First gear. No, that's it. Good. Check around everywhere. Good. And all we're doing, Harry, is just moving forward and straightening up, and that'll leave you a bit more room to then tighten it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Cool.
Dead easy.
Yeah.
Straighten quickly. Go slow. Have a little look. Do you think that's giving you enough room to get next to that line? Yeah?
Definitely.
Could we get a little bit more room here? A touch. Go a little further. Because then it means the angle of steer is less. Good, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, done. Reverse gear. And then I would always steer full lock sooner rather than later, because you can always take more off, remember?
Yeah.
Alright? Good.
Check.
Well done, well remembered. Start your feet working as you're finishing your check. Boss. Now let's have a little look at it. If it's coming too tight with that one, you can always undo, can't you? Like you did with the end one before. There you go. Done it. Onto it. Sussing it nicely, mate. Gaps at the back. Gaps at the back. Keep looking at both. Nice job. Well done, mate. Good. Ignore that, it's just picking up on that curb, you're nowhere near it. Well done, good. Excellent.
Could have gone a bit more further back.
Touch if you want him, go on in, but just back a little bit.
It's that little island throws it off, you did down there as well.
Better, good, secure it. Well done. Parking master now, mate. That's very good.
Yeah.
Alright, that's excellent. And we're sort of like mixing all of those little methods all together. Well, decent methods all into one big ability now. There's some real good stuff that we've done with that.
I'm glad we've done it today, because I was actually going to ask you if we could do it again, just so I had more practice on it.
Okay, sound. Any questions with what we've done and why?
I can't think of one at this second line.
Honestly, there's not much we can do in the time scale we've got left, Harry. So what I'd like you to do is have one go totally on your own, not using the 3-line method.
Okay.
Either 45 degree or just keep away and wing it. All right, over to you. Whichever way you want to reverse it. Fine.
Yeah.
No problems. What have you forgot?
I stopped.
First gear. You still got room to do it. First gear.
Oh.
Good. Wait. Good. Well done. It's alright, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Fix it. Straighten. Straighten. Done.
Yeah.
That's it. So when you get where you want to be, straighten.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's fine. Over to you. Nice job. Spend a bit more time looking around, Harry, rather than staring at your mirrors. Go slower, popping observations around, and still keep an eye on what's going on. Do you need that?
I feel like I do because I can see quite a lot of space on this line and I can't see it over there.
Lean up, look down.
Still can't see it.
Okay, go on, fix it. Does that give you enough wiggle room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were okay, but I like your decision. If you're unsure, fix it. There's nothing wrong with that. If it's good, keep checking around, keep looking, popping your eyes around the car park. Good, Harry. Well done, mate. Okay.
Yeah. Bloody stop thing.
That's okay, but doing that at the end and letting you have a go really highlights the things that you've got to remember.
Yeah.
You've got to remember your observations. You're nearly there with them.
Yeah.
You're still sometimes going to go and then go, no.
Yeah.
And then doing your check around. But the straightening up when you see what you need to see in the mirrors, when you've done your pull out to one way or the other, that's the bit that you do need to remember. But that's a tiny little section of it, mate.
Yeah.
Good decision to pull forward and adjust. You didn't need to, you were in. But I can see much more on the floor here than you can that side. So, doesn't matter. Honestly, mate, well done. Well happy with that. You alright?
Yeah.
Good. Try it back to yours. Off you go.